JulietAkumu, and I'm going to do the Chelsea versus Manchester United pre-match analysis. Well, I'm excited for this game. I'm sure every football fan is excited for this game. It's a crucial game for both clubs. It's really crucial in that when Chelsea win it, they go 8 points from the title. It's just like 3 games to go, you know. And when Manchester United win it, they might be go closer to number 2, which is big for them because nobody expected they will even finish that high. So I'm thinking it's a very good game and it should be interesting. About the formations and lineups, I'm thinking Manchester United used 4-1-4-1 against Manchester City, you know, with Didnt, Jones, Smalling, Valencia, Carrick, Mata, Herrera, Fellaini behind Wayne Rooney. I think that's a very dangerous lineup to use against a 4-2-3-1 Chelsea, which they play that formation every single time. They're kind of used to that. The chemistry blends in so well, and not to mention the attack is very incredible. So having to play a 4-1-4-1 against Chelsea, I think it's dangerous because Michael Carrick alone can't protect the defense against Eden Hazard, Willian, Fabregas. You know, these are quality attacking midfielders we're talking about. They can totally ruin your defense if you're not alert. And I think Jones and Smalling haven't been alert too much this season. And Valencia, while his defensive work was tested with Alexis Sanchez, we saw Manchester United lose to Arsenal for the first time in forever because Valencia couldn't contain Alexis Sanchez. So I don't know if we can maintain Eden Hazard in that. So I think Manchester United did more protection in front of the defense than just Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick is great. His experience is absolutely amazing. You know, he helps Manchester United when he can. But I think this is when it comes to reality, I don't think him alone can protect the Manchester United defense from. So I think Fellaini might just play a bit deeper, and Manchester United will transform into a 4-2-3-1. You know, one Mata behind Wayne Rooney. I think that will be a bit more preferable because there won't be so much space for Chelsea to run around it because they play a 4-1-4-1. You see, behind that attack and in front of that defense, it will just be Michael Carrick up against, you know, technically. So I'm thinking 4-1-4-1 is dangerous against Chelsea. I think Chelsea are, when it comes to Chelsea, they're used to their 4-2-3-1. You know, with Chelsea, it's just always a matter of hanging on or defending because we've seen them win matches very unconvincingly lately. But you know, the real Chelsea comes out when they play against a big team. Yeah, they do produce most of the time. This is a game at Stamford Bridge. They haven't lost in Stamford Bridge. Okay, they've lost once this season against Bradford in the FA Cup, but that's just about it. So I'm thinking Manchester United have been in incredible form. They beat Liverpool 2-1 at Anfield, which was shocking for me. I predicted a draw, and they overcame Manchester City the other day with a big goal margin. I think that is big for Manchester United. So I think their form is up here. I think their confidence is up here, and I think they'll bring it all they have. But when the first thing you look at, you can bring it all you get, you know, but who are you bringing it to? You bring it to the Chelsea defenders. So you have to work out a strategy that will either pull them out or will get you first running past them to get there. Ashley Young has been incredible. He can run down that wing anytime. Ivanovic has been incredible too. So I think that's going to be a war there. But I think if Chelsea just sit back and wait for the Manchester United attack, I don't think Manchester United will be much of a threat because they will always find Cahill there, they'll find Terry there, and those centre-backs have been wonderful. They will always find Cesar Spilicueta there and Ivanovic. I think that's going to be hard for one Mata to cut through Matic. You know, Matic has been, you know, solid. I think here Chelsea have an upper hand when it comes to the lineups and formations. If Van Gaal will play that 4-1-4-1, I think Chelsea have an upper hand. With Manchester United, when it comes to Chelsea attacking, I think Hazard has been magnificent. I mean, I cannot even describe him into words. He's just been so good, and I think Valencia alone won't be able to. You know, Valencia is good in their thing, but he's not up to that defensive level yet to deal with a player such as Hazard's caliber. And in this case, he's going up against Hazard because Hazard might start in the left wing, will start in the left wing. You normally start in the left wing. So I think that Hazard is going to be a great threat. And Manchester United should look at him first if they're going to try to contain Chelsea at any point. You know, look at Hazard wherever he is. Don't let him get the ball like QPR. QPR were doing all they can to get Hazard not to touch that ball, or if he touches that ball, we're going to kick him. We're going to kick his foot. I'm not saying that is a good strategy to use. No, it's not, because I was scared. I was like, oh, Hazard is going to get injured today because QPR are going so hard at him. Manchester United must go hard at Hazard. If not a rough hard